Welcome to Cinemagna. In today's video, we will showcase the world premiere video of the 2022 American drama TV series titled WeCrashed. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel to be notified when new videos are released. WeCrashed is an American drama streaming television miniseries based on the podcast WeCrashed, the rise and fall of WeWork by Wondery. WeCrashed follows the greed-filled rise and inevitable fall of WeWork, one of the world's most valuable startups, and the narcissists whose chaotic love made it all possible. The series stars Jared Leto, Anne Hathaway, and O.T. Fagbenle. WeCrashed premiered on Apple TV Plus on March 18, 2022. Without much further ado, please enjoy the WeCrashed world premiere video.
Hernan Lopez, Marshall Lewy, and Aaron Hart. This was an amazing experience. It was an incredible journey with these two madmen. And, from the start, this absolutely compelling character, extraordinary circumstances, and the opportunity to work with the queen of cinema right here, one of the best actors ever in the history of film, and Annie Hathaway. Yeah. Woo.
I just wanted to say this is one of the greatest creative experiences of my life. Jared, step up. Thank you so much. I got to learn so much from you, and you were so careful and safe with me on every level, and thank you so much. I actually don't have the words, so I'll write them to you later, but I just want to say in front of all these people, this is an extraordinary actor. And if there are any actors here, you should definitely work with them.
Thank you.
Thank you. Last thing I want to say, seeing as how this is a Los Angeles-based audience, it's a full moon. And I was just wondering, as you get deeper into the series, this will make more sense. Anybody want to howl a little bit? All right, thank you. Everyone involved, thank you. Apple, thank you. Motec, thank you.
Enjoy the show.
Have fun. We are so thrilled to be here tonight to screen the show in this amazing theater with all of our friends and enemies.
We want to thank our friends at Apple for being the best possible partners we could ask for. Zach, Jamie, Matt, Michelle, Chad, Tamara, David, Jen. And of course, Tim Cook, who made cookies for us every afternoon for craft service. Our directors, John Requa and Glenn Ficarra, amazing collaborators who brought these scripts to life.
We also want to thank our executive producers, Natalie, Sandy, Emma Ludbrook, Charlie Golgolak, Hernan Lopez, Marshall Lewy, and Aaron Hart. The show would not exist without you guys. Also, our fantastic writers, Eva Anderson, Eleanor Burgess, Alyssa Karasik,
And last but not least, the two unknowns we took a shot on. If you don't know their names yet, you will soon. Anne Hathaway and Jared Leto.
We're going to bring them out now. Come on out.
Really compelling character, colorful character, fascinating story. And I love the fact that it was so recent and relevant. I had never done anything like that before. It was so modern. And I'm fascinated by, this kind of classic story of an immigrant who built a company from nothing into a $47 billion empire. She's a legend. She's one of the best, a real actor's actor, and she's the perfect partner in crime here. He's someone that we examined that had insane amount of success and very loud public failures. It's an examination of his greatest successes and some pretty big failures.
Well, it's about two of the founders of WeWork, Rebekah Neumann, who I play, and Adam Neumann, played by Jared Leto. And without their love story, there never would have been a WeWork. Creative elements were really amazing. Crevello, Eisenberg, Jared Leto, that seemed pretty irresistible. The more I got to know the story, the more we all talked together and talked about how we wanted to see the story that has been explored before, but we wanted to examine it through the lens of a love story. I thought that was a really interesting opportunity to, find out how human beings tick and maybe get a little bit closer to understanding why this keeps happening.
WeCrashed is roller coaster, exciting, and unexpected. I don't want to spoil things, but I'm a bit of a foil to Adam Neumann. I'm the kind of thorn in the side, and so I do thorny type things. Basically, lots of people bought into the hype of this very charismatic man, but I didn't. My character didn't, and so I'm kind of there to kind of straighten out the mysteries of the man.
And I really had a blast. I really loved working with him, and Annie's just a sweetheart and so talented and so down to do anything and hang out and talk between takes and get to know each other, and it was a dream. It was really great.
Chloe is a young millennial who is hired to work at WeWork and puts a lot of time and energy into the company and ultimately kind of loses a lot of that in the fall of it all. I feel really lucky to have been able to watch them and work with them and felt really uplifted by their skill. WeCrashed is chaotic, it's a mirror, and it is present.
Miguel was an architect, a struggling architect who partnered up with Adam Neumann, and they found their first company, Green Desk, together, and then went on to found the WeWork company together. I think he's a very sensible, very sort of pragmatic person, and to me that's a great place to come from. He's very much an architect who comes from sort of a place of love and togetherness, and that's a really great sort of character to bring into a scenario like WeWork, where there's lots of money and power and all of these people trying to push up, and you had this character who was just sort of trying to keep everyone in a bear hug. When you work with actors of this caliber, it makes your job so much easier because you're just sunk into the scenes and you're just engaging immediately with them. The guy is a magnet. It's insane. He just has something about him, and that I think mirrors what Adam Neumann had about him. That same sort of drawing power, and I think it's really singular and fascinating. WeCrashed is go watch it.
WeCrashed is the story of the rise and fall of WeWork, a company that started with one location in Brooklyn and turned into a company that was valued at $47 billion, was the third most valuable privately owned company in the world, and really the love story at the center of it between Adam and Rebekah, played by Jared Leto and Anne Hathaway.
First of all, it's based on a fantastic Wondery podcast of the same name. But I think it really is, it's like a roller coaster ride, right? So you get this sort of thrill of the rise as you're going up to the top, and then the absolute like terror and thrill as you're falling to, as it's sort of falling. So it's really kind of an incredible ride, even though it's called WeCrashed.
WeWork doesn't happen without Rebekah. And how they emboldened each other and empowered each other. And so we really felt like it was uniquely suited to sort of our set of skills.
We always kind of get attracted to characters that are sort of delusional, and then those delusions become real. And we're also attracted to kind of strange love stories, and this had both.
Anne Hathaway as Rebekah Neumann was our dream choice, and then the fact that it turned out that way was incredible. Jared Leto, same thing. I mean, you just couldn't do any better than those two. It's about the fire of their love and how that brings the company sort of to its knees.
If you believe in each other, you can accomplish anything, and this is that times 1 million. So it's two people who believe so fiercely in each other and the power that they can, harness as a unit, that they can, do no wrong. And how far are they willing to go, and how far are we willing to go to kind of join them on that journey?
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and comment on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos are released.